love you so much. I'm so excited you're here. I've been waiting on this camera, y'all. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so that you know every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching. Hi family, it's the Mobile Home Diva, and today I am coming to you with an unboxing. I am so excited about this unboxing because I just purchased or just received my new camera equipment, and I'm super excited because if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know the issues that I have had with focus on my present camera. Now I'm recording off of the camera that I have presently, which is the Canon PowerShot 720S, and it was a good camera for a long time, but I dropped it making a video, and ever since then I'm having so much trouble with focus, especially when it comes around light. So I'm super excited. I've taken a lot of time to research different cameras, and I finally landed on the Canon EOS Rebel T7i. Now, as you can see from this package, I got a bundle, and I got it from Amazon. Everything I talk about, I'll be sure to put on the screen, but I got the bundle from Amazon, and it was a really good deal. I paid $849 for the complete bundle, and I'm going to show you everything that comes in it. So I'm so excited. I forgot about that. I wonder why I had two boxes. But this is still a big box. So let's see everything that we got in there. I'm so excited. I'll be able to tell you what everything is, but I'm not a technical person. So the first item that we have in the box is a digital camera camcorder professional backpack. I like this backpack because it's made specifically for cameras. Your camera goes here, sits here, and then you have space for lenses, space for all your accessories, space for your SD cards, everything you need. You have space here for items, and you have space on each side of the backpack. You can put your phone over here. You can put any paperwork or SD cards in here. You can put as many lenses as you need, all of your accessories, and it goes on your back. So while I'm filming, my equipment is on my back. I don't have to worry about sitting it down, and everything is right where I need it. So this is the first item that I pulled out the box, and it came in the bundle. Your tripod goes in this, so I thought that was cool. Then we have a tripod. I like the fact that it comes in this pouch. It also has a strap, so you can put it here like a backpack, because it has two, so you can put it on your back like a backpack. And I actually already have a tripod very similar to this one, but it doesn't hurt to have two, because now I have two cameras, and so just like that one, it extends long, and you can adjust it as you need it. So you can adjust it to whatever length, even table length. The next thing we have is the Video Mic Go, which is, it's made by Rogue, and it is a microphone for your camera. I absolutely love these. I see a lot of YouTubers that have this particular brand. I realize that this isn't the most expensive of the Rode mics, so we'll see how this goes. I may have to invest in a bigger one, but I felt that this one would be great as a beginner one, and I love it. This sits on top of the camera, so while I'm filming, this will go one in the back of this and one in the camera. So you open this where you have space. You stick that in, and then you tighten it until it stops, and that's pretty sturdy. All right, so the microphone comes with this cord, and this cord will connect the input of the microphone to the, it'll connect the microphone to the camera, and it has two ports. One on the back of the microphone, and either side goes in. So you stick that in, and then on the side here, there's a HDMI place for HDMI, and also a place for the mic. So it goes in the one that says mic, and there are two buttons here. You put it in the one that says mic. I know it seems like I've had one of these cameras before, but I have done so much research that I literally know so much about this camera. So let's bring it through the strap so I don't choke myself. And this is how it will look once you have it connected correctly. This is the Universal Digital Slave flash. The camera actually has a built-in flash that you can pop up. This is this piece, but this is an additional flash. This piece sits on the camera, and then the flash sits on top, but this is an extra flash that sits on here, and this sits on the camera. It's bundled, then why not? This is the 3-piece digital filter kit. So much stuff is in this box, you guys. So I heard about these, and I heard how heavy they were. They come in a pouch, and the pouch rolls up like this, so this can sit in your backpack, right? And each one of these filters, one of the things that I heard about these filters was that they're not plastic, they're glass. And I feel how heavy they are. They are glass. And they each have a different color. And there's an excellent diagram on Amazon. So I'm sure it's on the screen right now to show you just what each one of the filters do. But once I get the camera out, I'll give a little demo to kind of show you the difference in how it looks as we're looking through each one. I played with each one of these filters, but I really didn't get a good idea looking back over it of what it's supposed to look like. As you can see from the picture that I inserted, they each do a specific thing to focus in on still pictures. This is a video, so you really can't get the gist of what they will actually do if you're using it for photos. But I just wanted to play with it and let you see what it looked like. All right, so this is the charger. What I like about this charger is it has two ways to use. This is the base of the charger, and it goes into the wall. And I like how that pulls out like that. See that? Your battery sits here, but you can also, and I'll show you, the charger for the camera that I'm recording on does the same thing. So this part goes in here, and you can stick this in the lighter in your car and charge your batteries while you're driving. So say for instance I'm at one mobile home community filming, and when I get through, my batteries have died. As I'm driving to the next one, I can charge my batteries. So I really like that. Instead of having, or as I'm filming, when one battery goes out, I can put in my spare battery and I can leave this in the car and let it be charging, so that I don't completely run out of battery space. So that is definitely a plus. I'm going to make sure that I keep this in my video bag at all times because I think it is a great feature. Here we have some more lenses. This is the 4-piece HD macro close-up lens set. Again, I'm not a tech person. I can't tell you right now what they all do, but I am going to make sure that I experience them all and figure them out. So this is a 4-part pouch, and oh wow, this lens is thick. So these are zoom lenses. I'm assuming that these help to bring items closer. I wish you could see. I hope you can see how thick that is. Like, this is really... So here I am again testing out the filters. Not really sure what they're supposed to look like. They look really blurry on the camera. As you can see, I'm trying to see, looking at the viewfinder to see. These aren't for video. They are for still pictures. So this is really a terrible representation. But I wanted you to see that I really did try. And once you take them off, the camera looks really good. It's just that I was using them as I was recording, and that is not what these are for. I was trying to figure it out, you guys, but I realized that it just wasn't the right setting. So maybe one day when I'm outside and playing around, I could take a few pictures and maybe share those on Instagram or something of what they really should look like. And I'll go ahead and insert what I have from Amazon as to what they look like on there. Okay, this is the 2x2 high definition AF telephoto lens, 58 milliliter. So excited. We're getting closer to the camera, y'all. There's 2 lenses in here. I like that they're in these little leather pouches. Let's take them both out and see what they say. I like it when things are in their own little... Oh, it comes off. It says Commander Optics High Definition 0.43x wide angle lens, 58 milliliters. Awesome. So this is a wide angle lens. I'm not sure why that's moving around in there, but maybe when I put it together I'll figure out why it's doing that. But this is the wide angle lens. I'm so caught up in what I'm looking at, y'all, that I'm not talking loud. I'm sorry. This is the Commander Optics High Definition 2.2 AF telephoto lens. This one isn't moving. We'll play with these when we take the camera out. But I have all these lenses and stuff. I feel so professional. Yes, this is my big old hand trying to screw that telephoto lens on. I really wasn't doing it right. It took a minute, but I wanted to show you from start to finish just what it looks like when it's on. This is a wide angle lens, and boy, does it open up the room. I don't find myself having to just move the camera around a lot. All I have to do is keep it steady. And then I can show you, see, there I am showing you how I normally would move the camera around. I don't have to do that with this lens. So I'm super excited to try this out in a tour. As you can see, I can see from the ceiling to the floor, and it was amazing. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right. So we have, this is a card reader. So if you have, I actually have a Mac desktop computer, and I'm actually going to be getting a new one. But the Mac desktop takes the memory card. I can plug it in, but you can also put the memory card in here and plug it up to the USB. So you put this in the USB, and then the SD card sticks in the side over here. And when I take an SD card out, I'll show you when I do the demo. I'm going to be doing a demo with most of these items. This is like a duster to, I guess, to clean out your camera. I've never had one of these before, but you know, I feel like this would be better suited for like a keyboard, you know what I mean, to clean the dust out. And so that's probably what I'm going to use it for. This is a hand strap. I actually ordered a strap that goes around my neck just so the camera can hang from here. I ordered one that says Canon to go with my camera. It'll be here tomorrow. But this strap came with it. Too much, but I don't know, we'll see. I think I prefer the one that goes around my neck, but we'll see how it goes. This is used, I believe, to clean lenses. You have a side that sprays. I'm not going to spray it. I don't want to smell it. And then this is like a duster. I'll read the manual and figure out how to use all of this. It might be pretty beneficial. I want to make sure that I really take care of this camera, because I paid a pretty penny for it. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure that I keep it clean and keep it dusted and just really take care of it. And that's why I got the strap, because I never want to drop my cameras again. I paid good money for them. I only paid $300 for the present camera, but $300 is a lot of coins. You know what I mean? This is the remote. So if I have the camera on the tripod and I want to take just a face shot or a selfie, I can take the picture and squeeze the button and it'll take the picture from me. I don't know how it's programmed or what I need to do, but I'm definitely going to figure that out, because even if I'm not taking a picture of me, if I got the right angle and I'm not on the camera, because it has a viewfinder, I want to be able to snap the button and take the picture as I'm filming. So this is really neat. Last but not least, it came with a 32 gigabyte SD card. This is SanDisk. I really like the product. This camera only carries the UHS 1 memory card. So whenever if you purchase this camera, whenever you purchase memory cards, you have to get this kind for this camera. If you're interested in any of these products that I have here, I'll make sure that I list them below and put a link to each one of them. If you use the link in my description box, I get a portion of the commission from Amazon. So if you're interested in any of these products, please use the links that I have listed below. Thank you. I love you so much. I'm so excited you're here. I've been waiting on this camera, guys. This is the EOS Rebel T7i. I don't even have to use my scissors. Alright, we have all of these books and manuals. I'm going to get to them eventually. I like to play with stuff and kind of figure out how to use it or look at videos, but eventually I will review the manual, because there's lots of stuff in there that I'm going to want to. Alright, What do we get first? Alright. The equipment that a lot of the footage that I thought I had, I didn't. You missed the whole unboxing. So I went and charged the battery, and I'm going to redo certain things. I've already taken everything out of the box, so I can't do that. But let's go through what you missed, and then we'll do some test runs. So here's the body of the camera. What I like about this is that even though it looks big, it's really light. Like, this is plastic, right? It's really lightweight, but it feels and looks like a good camera. So I'm really excited for us to get into using this camera. It has a case here, and all you have to do is turn it, and you can hear it. It stops, and then you can take it off. So here is the EFS 18-55 milliliter lens that comes standard. It says it has an image stabilizer. I'm excited to see how that works. I haven't heard great things about the image stabilizer, but I did order a gimbal. So when it comes, I'm excited to try that out as well. There is a protective case on both sides. So we're going to take this off. This part goes into the camera. You line that white button up. It's supposed to be a white button on here. I don't see it. But I do see 4 screws in the bottom, just like I see 4 screws here. So I'm just going to ease it. I heard it go in, and then I'm going to turn it until it clicks. And I heard it click. Then I can take this protective case off, and we're ready to go on that end. Now we have to put the battery. I don't know why my computer is doing that. I must be getting some text messages. Let's see, where's my phone? I'm getting subscriber messages on YouTube. And my computer is connected to, everything I have is Mac, is Apple, so it's all connected. Sorry about the noise. All right, so the battery, where the battery goes is under the bottom. So we'll open that and insert the camera. It clicks when it's in right, and then you can close that and you can hear it click and know that it's in. And then the SD card goes on the side, which is really convenient because in the camera that I'm recording with right now, the SD card is under the bottom. So if I have it screwed into the tripod, I have to take it off the tripod to open the SD card. So here I can just open that side. You probably heard it click. And then insert my SD card. This is a 32 gigabyte SanDisk that came in this bundle. And if you've been watching the entire video, you know that all of the stuff that you see here came in the bundle. Now when you put the SD card in, this side should be facing you, and you hear it click when it's in right. It does not click and it does not stay in if it's not in right. So now we can close this. You heard it click. And let me do this again. Hopefully you'll see the light flash. I'm going to take the card out, put it back in, close that up, and the red light flash, it's reading the card. I've already put the strap on. I actually ordered a strap like this because if you look at the bundle, and I probably have it on the screen, you don't see that there's a strap. I did know that it was a hand strap to hold it with my hand. I did not know it was this kind of strap. I really wanted one, so I ordered one from Amazon, but I went on it. It's already shipped, but I tried to cancel it. I've already put the strap on. I had to look at a YouTube video to get the strap on correctly, but once I did it, it was pretty easy. But I love the strap. I love to be able to have it hang here. I don't ever want to be in a position where I drop the camera. So now I'm going to take the strap off. And here it says on, off, and record. We're going to put it on, and it powers up. So this is a touch screen, which I love. And I haven't really gotten into using the camera yet, so I'm not going to go into that. If you want to see that part, just let me know and I'll make a separate video. I wanted you to see. So it has a viewfinder. that if I'm looking at myself, I can see myself in the viewfinder. I can also flip it this way and see where I'm looking. And then if I flip it toward away from myself and close it, I can see on the screen here. And this is also a touch screen. Love it, love it, love it. Like the picture quality is absolutely amazing. I can see it already and I'm so excited. So we're gonna put this on the tripod. There's a screw type, it looks like a screw on the bottom. Let's close this, take it off record. There's a screw on the bottom that screws into the base of the tripod. So we'll put it on there. Let's see, mine comes. Okay, so you screw it from the bottom. The one that I have, the camera that I'm recording on right now is a little different, so I had to figure that part out. And I think you screw it, tighten it that way. Of the camera, this is a side by side, so you can see the difference in what the camera that I just purchased, the Canon T7i and the Canon PowerShot 720 is over here. So I'm super excited to see the difference in the autofocus and how everything looks. I realize, and also you're listening to the audio because I have the microphone connected. So I'm interested to see when I edit how that sounds as well. But this is the Canon T7i and this is the Canon PowerShot, and they'll both be side by side so that you can compare them. Looking through each viewfinder, it seems like my old camera is brighter and clearer, but that's because I haven't adjusted anything on the new camera. It kind of looks dark on the screen, and I don't know if it's I just need to brighten the screen, but we'll see how the video looks. But that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing. I know I've been talking for a while about getting a new camera set up, and I finally got it. So I'm gonna put my bag together, play with the camera until I fall asleep,